the base for this subject matter for me, just to kind of make sure that you realize this is something that is biblical, comes out of Numbers 2, verse 2. And here's a look at that verse. And I want you guys to read it before I read it to you. Okay? Obviously, I highlighted something for you to read. But the sons of Israel shall camp each by his own standard with the banner of their father's household. They shall camp around the tent of meeting at a distance. That's the NASB. This is the Amplified, the same thing. Whenever I use a commentary, for example, one of the ones that I love using is, I love going back to the classic commentaries and looking at John Gill. I like Gill out. It's simple for me to understand. This is what it comes down to. Some of them boys are way out there. But Gill, for example, says that there were likely 4 standards in the nation of Israel, 3 of which, three tribes per standard. So the standard was obviously bigger than the banner or emblem, all right? And the banner was more like maybe a flag or something like that. Okay, that's just, so you had the standard which represent at least 3 tribes out of the 12 tribes. And then in the household banners by their father's households were men, okay? Fathers, by their father's household. That was how the nation of Israel, we'll get deeper into that a little bit, but I want you to know where the base of the discussion comes from. And so, how many of us have heard about the term family branding? You've heard it? What does it stand for? What does it mean to you?
Well, I'm a marketing major.
Yeah, help us out. I'm glad you are.
I mean, essentially the idea is you're going to come up with some core values, some core mission statement, maybe a mantra, and you're going to develop your family to go along with that particular
family of what? Products. A variety of
well, yeah,
products,
I mean, in the idea of a company, yes.
Yeah. So you understand what's going on? Did you hear what he just said? Mm-hmm. All right. So corporations are literally, that's the first one in there, but I have that definition. Family branding is a type of marketing tactic. It involves using one brand name to market multiple products. For example, a company may use one brand to market soap, lotion, hair, shampoo, nail polish, and so, in essence, family branding allows a corporation to maximize unity in numbers. I use the phrase family branding. Shouldn't it be something that is used by the traditional family? Shouldn't we, as family members, or families, those of us who have families, at least understand what that word is supposed to mean? It should relate to something to do with our families. You would think. But no, we don't recognize what that term is, but the corporations are using that too, and they're killing, they're making profits. It's successful. It works greatly. I say a slogan, and you can tell me exactly where it comes from. What do you think that is? That's family branding. The ultimate driving machine. Any kind of BMW you drive is an ultimate driving machine. You're not going to go wrong with this bad boy. Say it again? Until you replace the parts? You're messing up my talk here. But do you get my drift here, All right? I mean, you can go on and on. I can go on all day long about slogans, and you remember everyone. So they've been so effective with family branding that we even moved from generation to generation. I mean, your mom did it, your granddad did it, whatever, and you all just, sometimes it becomes our own. Look, we're GE people. We don't do anything else. We're GE people. We Volkswagen people. We Mercedes people. Whatever you want. I even did Yugo one time. but we identify with them. We take ownership. We take personal ownership of those brands, and they have, what all they do. All we do is spend them, give them money, but we take ownership of the brand. Oh my goodness. So.